Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Puzzle League. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of actual practice on the marathon for my speedrun attempt sometime in the future. Alright, if I happen to do it right now then fantastic, but I don't expect that to happen. Also, I've noticed that in the quality of my recordings, my voice is still very soft because I don't really talk with a lot of enthusiasm. I'm still working on that, but I'm going to bump down the volume of my recording a little bit, and I'm going to try to talk with the mic a little closer. Maybe that'll help out. Still a learning process for me. Eventually, I'll get everything sorted out. I did do a little practice of this the other day. I can't say yesterday because I didn't have any power, but I did do some the other day, and I think I did pretty decent. Yeah, funny story. I actually didn't have power because I didn't realize when I moved into the apartments that I had to get the power transferred over into my name. So I just been staying here and paying my rent and water bill and stuff like that, but I haven't been paying my electric, which they did make mention of like the very first time I came here, but they never did mention it again, so I kind of forgot. And it was just cut off yesterday without me even realizing. I just woke up and saw there was no power. I assumed there was an outage. Didn't think anything of it. And then I just like, okay, well, if there's an outage, I'll just wait. So I think I went back to sleep and was just waiting for the power to come back on. And I woke up again like, oh, the power's still out. That can't be right. So I went out. I think, yeah, I got something to eat. Came back and saw people had lights on. I'm like, wait, the power's not out then. Okay, so the power must be back on. So I went back to my apartment thinking the power be back on. I came in and the power was still off. I'm like, what's going on here? So it must not be an outage. It must be something with me. So I contacted the apartment complex and was like, hey, there's a power outage. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. It's like, we have power here. Yeah, I noticed that driving back. It's like, we're not sure. We'll have to check that. Look, get with maintenance to see what's going on. I was like, okay, so that happened, and while they were doing that, I called maintenance and put in an emergency request for them to check out my power because it's pretty cold, kind of need power, so I'm not here in the cold. But maintenance didn't call me back. I actually just went up to the office in person, and I was like, so hey, I haven't had power for a couple hours now since I've woken up. There's no telling when they actually cut it off because I don't wake up till like 5 in the afternoon. But I went up there and talked to them about them, like, so hey, I don't have any power. What's going on? It's like, have you called the power company? Like, no, I didn't think I needed to do that. I thought y'all handled that. So it's like, I'll put in an emergency request. First, try all your breakers, see if that helps. But if that doesn't work, then put in a request for the maintenance people to come up here or go up there and see what's going on, and then also call the power company and see what's going on. Then, so I tried my breakers. Of course, that didn't do anything. And I went to. That's when I did the maintenance request. So I did it there, not before. But I did that, and then I got a call from the office, and it's like, so hey, we have this bill for you. Apparently, you have been paying your bills for the electric bill. I'm like, I thought I did that online. Like, did you ever get it set up? What do you mean? I don't just pay it with my rent? Like, no, Mr. Bush, we have to, you have to do that yourself when you transfer the company in your name or whatever. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. It's like, yeah, we told you. Like, okay, I guess. Okay, so I gotta get in touch with the power company and try to get this sorted out. So I called them, but they told me before I hung up, she's like, yeah, they're going to be closed. They close at 5, which was pretty much when I woke up. Like, oh. So, yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. I just have to go without power for the night. Like, that's not fun at all. Especially as I just woke up, so I can't really just sleep it off. I still didn't end up going to sleep until like 5 a.m. You know, I tried to force myself to sleep. It didn't work. Yeah, that's the funny story of how I went the night without power. And it kind of ruined my plans for the weekend. Because I planned it on doing some other stuff that wasn't gaming related. Now I don't even feel like it. I just want to kind of relax after enduring the cold. Also, I should have probably restarted a while ago, but oh well. I got close once to the speedrun time. It's mostly because I was kind of rambling, so I wasn't really focused on my gameplay. I guess on something Pokemon related, I saw the trailer for the Pokemon Snap. I'm actually pretty excited for that. I wasn't at first. I had no intentions of getting it. But after seeing the graphics on that, it's kind of like, huh, I kind of have to get this now. Just because it looks so pretty. They put so much effort into it, I kind of want to support that. You know, it's much better looking than Sword and Shield, of course. Aside from the trainers, I don't really like the trainer look. But I guess they're kind of taking on the look from Let's Go, which I think it works for Let's Go. It doesn't really look the same for them. But aside from that, everything else on there looks fantastic. So not doing well. It's a minute in and I'm at 5,000. I'm going to try to do a little more focusing on this. I imagine y'all don't really need me to commentate anyway. Also, I'm still commentating. I did go and look up to see if there's like any other videos on this game. And there are a couple. There's even a guide on it. So I don't really have to worry about making a guide myself. Not that there's really much tips that I can offer anyway. The only thing I really did to kind of get where I am was just play super slow a lot, but it was on 3D, so that's kind of why my skills cap out at 3D and then go down the drain for 2D. I'm still doing bad. I also tried to look up to see if there's a video explaining the AI of this game. There isn't. Very much to my surprise. Again, this game doesn't get a lot of attention. I feel like it should. Like that. And there was another video made on this 9 months ago. So the game isn't like horribly ignored. And that made me happy. Yeah. My score is still bad. Thought I could pull it off. Well, we're at 2 minutes now. Still not doing well. So I'm gonna do another restart. This video will probably be nothing but me practicing marathon. I'll do spot service some other time. That's still a completely different beast for me. Mess that up. We're doing so well. Ooh! Didn't mean to do that. Our only chain was the number 12. Which wasn't bad. I actually should start keeping track of the chains I pull off. See where I'm consistently landing. Didn't mean to mash that. I don't like this run. I also don't care for anyone's music on this aside from Misty's. I didn't really ever pay attention before because I never really played Marathon back to back like this. That it cycles between 3 different character musics. Misty's, Brock's, and Richie's. With Richie's, of course, being my least favorite. And I'm just keep going. Oh, you jerks. None of that was what I wanted to happen. Ugh. At this rate, I might as well just turn it down to slow because it's not a difference. You aren't waiting for it to ever rise, you're rising yourself every single time. With that same logic, I could turn it up to 10 and or 100 and it wouldn't matter. I guess it's 99. And that was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I can do that again. I'm doubtful, but I'm optimistic. Oh. I'm trying to work on my precision more. 'Cause I'm kind of moving a little wonky. Speaking of wonky, is it better to play with the analog stick or with the... I guess it's a D-pad? I'm not sure what... I forgot what the name of that is. But the arrow keys are the analog stick. I'm not sure. I've learned to play with the control pads because the analog stick is pretty inconsistent in controlling. That's why I stopped using it, because the cursor will go all over the place with it. Or am I just bad with controlling it? It's faster, but I can't control it. So I don't know if it's actually better to use the arrows than the cursor or control thumbstick. Also, I lost my good friend. We were doing fantastic and I just mucked it up. And I gotta stay right from the top. So where are we? We're about at the halfway point, but we're too low down to really make a difference there. Yeah. I think we'll be fine. Still continuing. I think. Now we're not. Oh, what a pain, what a pain. I forgot to even it out. And there's nothing else I can do. Last time we got to 20,000, so that's actually lower than where we want to be. I'm trying to drop the yellow and I messed up. So something I have noticed since starting this, I'm kind of glad I did look into the speedrunning community. I'm not as good at this game as I made myself out to be. I thought I was the best Pokemon Puzzle League player in the entire universe. Like, no one could ever beat me. Like, sure, maybe no one can beat me, but again, I'm not the best. So, it's an irrelevant argument. Because there's a lot of stuff that I can't do yet, and I'm learning to do. So, it's a bit of a wake-up call for me. I was doing horrible anyway. I was actually trying to quit, not lose. But yeah, so I feel like, yes, I have the skills to back up most of my bragging and talking on this game, but I'm still not the undisputed best Pokemon Puzzle League player in the world. I do want to be there someday, though, where no one can question I am the best. I'm not sure how long that'll take, though. Still not the best. We need to get to 20,000 each combo, I think. You're gonna cheer. So one question mark, but it was a low question mark. I'm kind of surprised I can't consistently make question marks on this. I guess I practiced way too much on 3D. Which again, I'm sure I could take the title of best 3D player on this, but that's not really a title anyone's contesting for, apparently. So, can't really take pride in it. I want some competition, which is why I'm practicing this. Something I'm not really that good at. 2D was never my forte, and I never liked it. I never liked it as much as 3D. That's why I always just practice that. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that. I wasn't actually trying to match anything there. Now I gotta re-even this. Way to go! Well, still not great. I don't think I'm ever gonna get as good as that one time. The 20,000 on the first go. Yeah. When I was practicing off camera, I was able to get multi-chains going, so I had 2 chains going at once, which of course helped boost my score faster. But I can't really do that on purpose, it just happens. So if I can manage to get like multi-chains going for at least 2 chains, then that'll help boost my score faster. Ah, jeez. I'm kind of surprised I pulled that back. And didn't really pull it back. No! We were doing absolutely horrible. I'm not sure we definitely pulled off too big of a chain, but I was doing it on purpose. So I kind of gave up at this point. So I was just seeing about the point difference. And yeah, it's a big point difference. You just have to try your best to only match 3 rather than going for big chains or whatever. I've definitely been doing that. I will intentionally unmatch a 4 chain to do a 3 chain. Oh my goodness. And restarting. I'm not going to be doing this for very long. Otherwise, I'm going to have an actual edit to this video. I was kind of anticipating at least getting 1 good run in here. No. Trying so hard to get that. I could have cleared the entire board. No, majority of it. Ooh, I almost killed myself. This would have been bad. I'm actually feeling this run. Oh, that screwed me over. Eh. We always do 1 good chain and then it never happens again. No. The only reason I'm restarting rather than just continuing on is I'm trying to, like on the off chance I do get a stream of consistently good chains going off, and I would have beaten the record that way, I want it to actually be like some proof rather than, speculation. Of course, it doesn't like it's gonna happen anytime soon. I gotta figure out where I need to match. I can't start from the bottom. I don't think. I never tried actually. I always start from the top or middle and just work my way down. Like that. Seems to be the most consistently good strategy here. I say as I screw that up. Also, I did notice that you can do kind of ghost matches even on easy. They're just harder to pull off. I still don't know what kind of name you would give to that. I know the game hasn't given it a name. I only know that's an actual mechanic they intended to happen, where you can match blocks in midair like that. Maybe, maybe not. Need to be a lot better than that. I don't like you for doing that. I don't like you for doing that. If I can consistently do that, that'll help me a lot. But I can't. I just need to pull it off like once and then have a good game. Like, if I could do that once and keep all my chains going perfectly, then I'll be doing fine. Like, I didn't get any question marks. I didn't get anything above a 10 chain, which is not good. If I can do one multi-chain and just play the rest of it safe, then I'll be in there. I'll be in the money. The problem is doing exactly just that. Oh. I'm gonna give it a couple more tries. Then I'm gonna just do everything else off camera. Just want to get something. Like I said, I thought I would be able to do this, but I'm actually not used to being up this early. I wanted to get my power back on as soon as possible, so that's actually a little right now. Oh my goodness. Oh. 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 I gotta hurry up and get on a Sword and Shield episode. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to do my other stuff that I had planned for this weekend. I lost my motivation for it. Oh, you cheaters. We're only half at what we should be. My thing is all kinds of wonkiness there. I said I was going to try to talk more enthusiastically, but that hasn't been happening. Hard to be enthusiastic when the game doesn't want to cooperate with you. Yeah. How many more tries am I gonna get this? I said a couple more last time, and it's already been a couple. I also wasn't expecting to keep doing this badly. I think I just need to keep playing it out. If I keep stopping. We're not too far horribly off. Now we're kind of off. Yeah. I wasn't moving fast enough to get that. If we could have kept that going, we might would have saved ourselves. So it goes all the way up to 14 before it becomes a question mark. I know I noted that sometime before in the past, before I started recording first, but kind of forgot where it was. My whole brain just stops. 1 question mark, 2 14s. Not good. Now it's gonna make me go through the credits, ain't it? Yep. Nope, it didn't. Okay, cool. I guess it only does that at the 50,000? So as long as I don't hit 50,000, I'm fine. I don't even know what I was trying to do there. Why don't you do that? Stop doing that. Oh my god. What I don't understand is why can't I do multi-chains here? It should be going slow enough to where I can. I can do that on 3D. So why can't I do it on 2D? Speaking of which, let me look this up real quick. What's the speed run or challenge time for 3D? Also, I was right. I thought so. Like I said that the person on the first was only doing it on PC mode, so I assumed there was no speed requirement. 3 has 1 for 216 on easy. There's none for hard and normal. For the 50,000 points. Lower. Yeah, that's lower. The one for 50,000. Maybe do that for 2D instead of 100,000 for 50,000. That's a lower price. 3,000 or 3D. There's one for normal. Like there is one for normal. Now 199,000 has 3. There's 3 of them. So 999,000 on 3. End game time is 2 hours. On hard. What? So hold on. 3D time for. So someone did 999,000 on 3D easy in 30 minutes. 29 minutes and 26 seconds. That's the number one. Then on normal, it jumps all the way up to 1 hour and 37 minutes to hit 999,000. And that's the only one submitted. And then on hard, there's also only one submitted, and it takes 2 hours and 20 minutes. Hold on. That's an embarrassment, mates. You can't do that. You submitted something just because no one else did. Okay. So I have some motivation to do this. I'm probably going to have to split this video in half. In fact, let me do that now. So, yeah, that'll be it for this particular video, but I'm going to make another video after this. But I just want to split it, and I'm not going to edit that in half for no reason. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed,